Holy shit, what a game, Mukesh. Did you see it? Tell me you
First
saw
of
it.
all, I didn't see it because it was like at 1:30 in the night. And second of all, I can't believe you called me all the way from home and this was the thing. You told me this is very important, very urgent, and I come here and what? Now we're gonna
Well, it is very important. It was very urgent because what a fucking victory. Dude, I could not sleep. I could not get myself to switch off last night. My heart was racing. I have probably woken up my entire locality while screaming. Oh, what a game.
and that wasn't enough. And now you called me in the middle of the day to break our podcast routine and record something in the middle of the so angry right
It's
now.
okay. You have to be a football. You have to be a football fan, Mukesh. You can't just be a Liverpool fan. You have to support United when it counts as well.
Okay, really. So you're saying this was all about football and not the fact that Man United won.
Yeah.
So you're saying
course.
if Liverpool did something like this and I said, hey, let's record a podcast midweek break format, you'd be like, yeah, sure, let's do it because of football.
Yeah, of course. Like, provided I didn't have anything going on at the time. Like if I had like a lunch meeting or like a evening snack
Amogh,
meeting.
I left
or like,
my landlord hanging because you said it's something urgent.
You hung your landlord?
No, left him hanging doesn't mean, okay, you know what? Let's just talk about the game. We're here. Let's do this. It was a good game.
It was a great game because see, again, like just the drama that led up to it, with a 2-0 home defeat to PSG in the first leg. PSG are a good team even without Cavani and Neymar. They still have Mbappe and a bunch of other good players.
They also had
Fucking snake Di Maria.
Yeah, but also had a decision going against United, right? In the first game, some defender was supposed to get a card, but he didn't.
Yeah, Presnel Kimpembe, in fact, should have been sent off. Two bookable offenses, two clearly bookable offenses, but he was not sent off, and he is the one who scored the first goal. But justice has been served because it was his handball that led to the penalty. 3-1 victory. Rashford.
Also, I'm sorry that penalty wasn't really a penalty because it just looked really dubious. It's not even a controversial penalty. It just looks bad decision making.
No, it was.
Please justify it. Please spend the next 3 minutes convincing me how it's actually something very legitimate.
No. It was okay. I do not disagree with you.
Oh wow.
Which is a first.
You know who disagrees with me? My landlord, because he's still in my house waiting with my contract.
No, so the thing is, I don't disagree with you because yes, it was a very dubious penalty. It was not something that was black or white. His back,
unlike the player who was black. Sorry.
That was just. You've redeemed yourself, Mukesh. I think your landlord who's hanging right now, if he's not dead yet, is probably laughing.
Also, if I still have the flat.
Yeah.
If I don't have my apartment, I'm going to come in crashing in your locality.
Yeah. To be fair though, if your landlord's dead, then you probably have the flat for life.
Yeah, that flat is called jail.
No, so here's the thing, okay? He had his back towards the ball. So that's the main reason why people would say it's not a penalty because it wasn't an intentional handball. Having said that, his hand was outstretched from his body. It wasn't close to the body. And that makes it a clear-cut penalty. So see, it again, it's one of those decisions, right? Like that VAR will kind of take care of. VAR is meant...
Please don't call it VAR.
Everybody calls it VAR.
Then they're clearly mispronouncing it. It's just don't please. It's 3 letters, guys. We can say VAR. We don't have to say VAR.
Okay, fine. VAR, which is coming to the Premier League next season onwards. This is the hallmark of it. And look, honestly, because the decision went in the favor of my team, I'm over the moon and I'm ecstatic and I'm happy and all of that. Having said that, if it was not given or if we were in PSG's place, I would be cursing the referee right now. So I completely understand the hypocritical nature of this argument.
Yeah,
completely on it. Very self-aware.
Yeah.
But fuck, it
Are
felt
you really
so
self-aware?
good. Very, very. Look, I'm sorry. The thing is, these decisions, sometimes they work in your favor, sometimes they don't. And you all know that a lot of times decisions have not gone in United's favor, as they haven't gone in Liverpool's favor for that matter.
Stop
because
trying to bribe me. But no,
it's true. Because
honestly, I think what also worked in Man United's favor is how bad the defense was. PSG's. I mean,
because I thought you were talking about the United defense because that we started off quite shit because that goal that PSG scored again, going up 1-0 within 110 seconds was great. Like that just kicked the game off so well for us. because we needed that. We
It was
needed that
just a do or die. There was no option.
Exactly.
There was no other
And we
option.
needed that early goal to just be like, yeah, you know what? Fucking believe we can do this. And it helped that it was a defensive error by them to give us the first goal. And also the second goal.
The second goal was just tragic. I just feel like whenever
Gianluigi Carrius, one may say.
Spirit of Carrius hangs everywhere.
especially in the Champions League. But no, here's the thing, right? When PSG equalized that goal that Bernat scored, that was terrible defending by Eric Bailly in particular, because he just switched off.
Yeah.
Switched off.
And also, do you think he could have done better? The year for that goal?
No,
Really?
he
I
could
feel
not
like maybe.
have.
Maybe it's
No.
because I'm expecting a higher standard from him.
Probably.
But I felt like he could have done better. But more importantly, I feel like those who could have done better were the strikers of PSG or the forwards. Because a lot of the shots, I felt like, okay, they should have made De Gea work harder for those.
I mean, De Gea did have to work, so as did the defense, because the defense gave it their all. I mean, Smalling, what a performance by Smalling, what a performance by Lindelof, what a performance by Ashley Young and Luke Shaw as well. Honestly, after the Bailly mistake, Solskjaer did that thing where he took Bailly off in the 24th minute and got on Diego Dalot. 19-year-old kid, first season for United, and he's thrown into an important do-or-die Champions League fixture away from home against PSG.
Character maker.
Character maker, man. And he did such a good job. Like, since the time Dalot came on, United changed. Like, there was something different about them. We didn't look shaky anymore. We just looked very assured.
Also, I'm loving OLE'S new style of subbing in the first half. Like, it's just crazy. It's going to mindfuck people everywhere across all leagues, let alone Premier League.
I mean, I don't think it's his style. I think it's, at least in this game, it was more of a necessity, because Bailly really was poor. And again, like, I really like Eric Bailly. I think he can be a beautiful central defender for us. He's just not at that level right now. But yeah, so had we not got that equalizer from PSG, we could have had a more comfortable game. But what's a United game if it's
all comfortable?
Yeah. You know, that's the spirit of the club. You leave it late and you have magical moments like these. Oh, I could jizz right now.
I feel like you are, guys. It's a wet patch spreading. No, I feel like it's also a little tragic because it's Buffon on the other end. I genuinely agree with you that it's a great game of football despite it being Man United. And but I feel like because it's just Buffon on the other end, it just makes it a little sadder.
I agree because he's never won the Champions League and he's probably never going to. And yeah, I feel sad because I really, really rate Buffon and I really like the guy. He's one of the old school football players. You know,
and it's one thing when he plays well and his team doesn't make it, but it's even more tragic if he does the mistake. He commits the mistake and the team doesn't make it because of that.
Yeah.
Because if he didn't let that goal in, or if he had collected that ball, this discussion, this podcast wouldn't be happening. Damn it, Buffon, why would you do that? But yeah, it's a little more tragic. I feel bad for the guy.
But yeah, man, it was a fantastic game. I feel extremely vindicated because it is Neymar and Angel Di Maria's PSG that went out.
Yeah, I understand.
Fuck that snake.
Yeah, if Liverpool beat Barcelona in such a game, I will definitely be happy.
For Coutinho.
Yeah,
but Coutinho's departure from Liverpool wasn't that acrimonious.
It was relatively more peaceful than, say, Angel Di Maria.
Yeah,
but
it's a truth.
Yeah, it's truth. But I guess the problem with Philippe is that every Liverpool fan believes that if Coutinho was around, we would have won the league by now.
All right.
We would have been a lot more comfortable in the victory because right now we're sort of scrambling to miss in that attacking piece. Whereas if Coutinho was there, we had this league under our belt.
Fair. That's a fair assumption. I can't get over. I couldn't sleep till like 4:30 a.m. because heart was still racing, and I was just checking the United Twitter. All the United fans just tweeting memes about Angel Di Maria, especially the bottle throwing incident where he did that thing where somebody threw bottles at him and he pretended to take a sip of that beer bottle and then threw it away.
And the racist shit that you guys
Oh yeah, let's not. Wait, it wasn't racist. It was just hooliganism. It wasn't racist.
Sure.
Like we didn't slag off Di Maria for
his race.
Yeah, because he's white or he's Latino, whatever.
Hey, we don't hate you because you're of a different race, dude. We hate you because you're a Jew.
Yeah, but that's essentially it. We hated him because he's a fucking Jew. He didn't give it his all, and he always wanted to go to PSG. Fucking United was just like a stopgap for him, and it showed with the way he was playing, and just fell out with the manager. Didn't
And you guys
be a
didn't use him
professional.
too well also. But yeah, he wasn't a professional, so that's that's unpardonable. I
Use
understand.
him too well is debatable, because how else would you use him? We played him on the wings, which is where he's playing for PSG as well.
What did he have? Did he get enough games?
I mean, if you're not playing well, you're not going to get games because you're shit.
There are some players who need more games, but I think but I get it. He was unprofessional. I read those reports about him.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about the other Champions League game?
What other Champions League game?
The one where Real Madrid lost.
Yeah, Real Madrid lost. Ajax beat them 3-0 or whatever, knocked out of the Champions League. Well done, yeah. But United, on the other hand.
Oh, God. It's one thing that nobody listens to this for punditry, but it's another thing that we just don't give a shit about other teams.
Oh, there's a tribe of Man United fans who are going to be listening to this right now.
A tribe.
So, like,
That's exactly what you guys are. Tribe. Throwing bottles at people.
Fuck you. No, but going on with tribal behavior, yesterday I was losing my shit. Like after the game, I was just tweeting. I don't know if you just go to my
I saw
Twitter handle.
Gaan Mara. Beautiful language that is.
Yeah, just very eloquent punditry.
Yeah.
You know, that was Sky Sports. Please hire me. Like it was that. It was a plea. Come and get me, please. It was that. But yeah, Brazilian Kunal Khemu can fuck right off.
No, he's better than Kunal Khemu. Come on.
Neymar? No, I think Kunal Khemu is better.
Better.
Yeah, at least Kunal Khemu doesn't fall down and roll around when you touch him. Not provocatively.
Kunal
Just like-
Khemu fought off zombies in Goa, guys. So
exactly.
I guess
Neymar
that
can't even fight off an Achilles
Defenders.
tendon. No, he can fight off defenders. He can't fight off an Achilles tendon.
That's mean. Poor guy. Okay, but PSG lost. Sad for Buffon. Very happy for United.
I think if Schalke can beat Man City next week, because it's 3-2 in the favor of Man City on aggregate. If Schalke can beat Man City next week, this will be perfect. I don't care about Liverpool. Bayern, what is the aggregate score right now?
0-0.
Oh, it's all to play for.
It's all to play for Allianz.
Oh, and it's an away game. Oh,
It's an
fuck.
away
Then
game.
that's kind of easy.
So a draw is good for us too.
Yeah, a
1-1 draw is good for us.
Yeah, a scoring draw is good enough for you.
Yeah.
So,
You know what? Who else can defeat Man City? Man United in the Premier League fixture. And it's the first time in my life where I'm like rooting for Man United to beat Man City.
that feels so good to hear.
So that game week, it's going to be an exciting podcast.
It's
So
gonna be-
both of us are going to be rooting for Man United. But that's assuming like if Liverpool beat the likes of Burnley, which at this point I'm like,
Yes.
looks tenuous.
Anyway, we have to call it a day right now because I literally called in Mukesh to record this. I needed an outlet for my enthusiasm and my excitement.
Yeah, and my landlord needs an outlet for his rent because I'm paying him money.
Okay, fair enough. It's just technicalities. But it's cool though. Before we go, I would like to tell our listeners, all 12 of them, that we were, and I think we still are, trending in the What's Hot section on Apple iTunes and Apple Podcasts.
So thank you guys
Thank
for
you
the 12
guys.
of you.
All of you who've listened and rated and reviewed our show and shared and spread the word and have written into us,
And are
given us
apparently a
feedback,
tribe.
and have become a part of this tribe. Thank you so much. Please keep sharing the word because we want to take over the world at some point.
And even if I don't get paid, my landlord needs to get paid, guys.
So that's what we have for you in this snippet of a bonus episode. We'll be back on Tuesday, of course. Don't forget to join the Corner Flag FPL League. It's going great. We're working on what the gifts are that we're going to give the winner of the league at the end of the season. So that's going to be exciting as well.
It's my boxers.
It's not, but yeah, it could be. I think we should just do that now that you've said it. Once again, thank you for Prashant Soni for also coming here and not cribbing about coming here at the last minute like a certain someone who's got a mic.
Guys, Prashant is totally getting a knife ready. The next podcast is going to be Prashant and me talking about how annoying Amogh was.
And still shitting on Chelsea.
Yeah, we were together. That continues. That continues.
Yeah, and before we go, Chelsea sucks. Just let me get that in. But yes, thank you to Prashant Soni. Follow him on Instagram and Twitter. Follow Mukesh on Instagram at
Mukesh Manjunath.
and on Twitter at
Muk the Gol, as in asterisk the Gol.
And you can follow me on Twitter at Amogh Randive, on Instagram at Amogh Randive, and on Facebook at Amogh Randive Comedy.
And that's because his name is Angel.
Oh shit! No! I have to throw bottles at myself now. Anyway, see you next Tuesday, guys. Good night.
Bye.